Jack Colton fouls it off to the right side. Catching up here, the game started a little bit early.
So I was doing the dishes. This was clogged. I ran. The disposal wasn't going down, and then some water shot out of here and went up on top. So I just wanted to let you know before you.
Jack Colton draws a walk just to catch up. JC had a single. Was safe on a pickoff attempt to first as he was in no man's land, but beat the throw down to second. JC got the third on a pass ball wild pitch, not quite sure.
Steal.
Correction, steal. So we now have runners at first and third, nobody out. And Tanner DeGracia is up to bat. For the Sticks. Oh, base hit to the right side. Way to do his job. Score the run. For the first run of the game for the Sticks. Now up to bat for the Sticks, Chase Gorman. Runners at first and third. Ball high. Pickup attempt to first. Everybody jumps back to the base. Runner safe. Ooh, foul tip. Looks like Morgan ate a little bit of that one. Correction, it's not Ben Morgan. That is Peter Savas for the Hammers. Ball 2 outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Defensively for the Hammers, we've got Jake Hilton on the mound with the aforementioned Peter Savas behind the dish. Ooh. And Chase fouls one off. Out of play here behind home plate. At first we have Isaac Kim, George Nahabedian at second. Jackson Fleming at third. Pitch. Strike 3. Caught him looking for the second out. That'll bring up Ben Morgan, catcher for the Sticks today. Great hack by Ben. For strike 1. Safe at second on the steal. Tanner goes on the throw from third and scores. The third run for the Sticks. Runner safe at second, runner safe at home. Savas with a quick throw, but and then we'll get that throw back to home. Jackson Hagan has a sizable lead at second. Takes another step, steps back. And strike 3 for the third out. Ben Morgan strikes out for the final out. So Jake Hilton faced 7 batters. And the Sticks are able to come away with 3 runs in the top of the first. Okay, defensively for the Sticks, we've got Deli on the mound. Ben Morgan's the catcher. Here he comes into the frame. We have Chase Gorman at first base, Jack Colton at second, Tanner DeGrassi at short. Jackson Hagan at third. In the outfield, we have Spencer Uematsu playing left field, J.C. Ing in center, and somebody in right. Let me get my binoculars out. Looks like Enoch Kim in right. All right. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Starting off for the Hammers, Will Kenny. You might notice some umpires and some other bodies standing out in the field. We've got some umpire training going on. So we've got 3 umpires in the field and backups waiting in the wings. Kenny takes inside for ball 1. High for ball 2. Okay, fouls it off to the right side, but out of play. Count is 2-1. Inside for ball 3, 3-1. Oh. Oh. Well hit ball just under the reach of Tanner DeGracia at shortstop for a single for Will Kenny. Now coming to the plate for the Hammers. Jackson Fleming. Just outside ball 1. Oh, puts a charge into it, but right to the right fielder as Kenny retreats to first. Got a good barrel, but right at the outfielder for out number 1. That'll bring up the Hammers hammer, Isaac Kim. High for ball 1.
Hey man, good luck today. You'll do well.
Pick up attempt. Will dives back in safe. Under the glove, Chase Gorman. Oh, great changeup. As Isaac Kim swings through that one. Just fell out of the strike zone. Another pickoff attempt. Kenny safe at first. Kim gets under a little bit to the right fielder. for out number 2. All right, 2 outs, runner at first. We'll bring up Ben Cohen. Oh. First pitch, ground ball to third. Throw to Chase for the 3rd out. All right, at end of 1, Sticks lead 3-0. Okay, here we go. Coming to the plate for the Sticks, Harry Dilianis, the pitcher for the Sticks. And Hilton, first pitch to Harry, strike 1. Strike 2. All right, Harry's in a bit of a hole here. A little pitcher-pitcher battle. Harry fouls one off. Fouls another one off. Oh, to the right side and through the hole. What a great at bat, Harry. Down No balls and 2 strikes. Fouls a couple off. Gets one he can put through for a single. That'll bring up us back to the top of the order. I know that seems kind of soon. Well, it is, because they're only batting 8 today. JC had a single, 2 stolen bases, scored a run his last at bat. Shows bunt, gets away from Peter, and Harry jogs into second base. Hilt comes, sets, checks Harry at second. Great pitch right there. Kind of freezes JC for strike 1. Harry steals third. And jogs into home on an errant throw. That throw was quick, but just to the foul side of third base where Fleming couldn't get a glove on it. Well, got a glove, but he couldn't capture it. It scoots out to left field, and Harry jogs in for the first run of the second inning. That'll put the Sticks up 4-0. Oh, little squibbler. Will it stay fair? And it does. Full swing bunt single for JC. Okay, JC reaches safely for the second at bat. That'll bring up Spencer Uematsu. He looks at strike 1.
Okay? Because that way there's no mistake. You know, because you're pointing towards the mound, you're pointing towards the key. You're indicating right now this is a fair ball.
Strike 2. Spencer, another great pitch by Jake Hilton.
And if it doesn't, then you come up. Okay, well, I learned that from...
Oh, attaboy, Spencer. Hits it to the right side. Off the glove of the second baseman, made a great attempt to catch the ball, but at least he kept it in the infield, preventing JC from going to third. Single for Spencer. Then I'll bring up Jack Colton. Jack Colton had to walk his first at bat. He takes ball 1. Runners at first and second. Ooh, swings through that one. Strike 1. You may notice we have some umpires in the field. Nice little bonus for us today. High for ball 2. Count is 2-1. So it looks like Coach B hooked up the players here. We playing a Very realistic game with umpires. Strike 2. Counts 2-2. Apparently this is some umpire training. We've got a set of 3 in the field like we would have normally during the season. And a backup crew behind them. I'm assuming they're going to do 2 to 3 innings each and then rotate through. Strike 3 looking. Colton did not like that call at all. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Tanner DeGracia. Ooh, great pitch by Jake Hilton as Tanner swings over the top of it. Strike 1. Jake checks the runners. Looks like the infield has flipped. Outside to Tanner. Brings down to 1-1 as both runners advance. Second stolen base for JC. Ooh, foul tip there. Strike 2. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Jake delivers. Oh, it's through the hole. Okay, ball coming and oh! Thought that was going to be an out by a mile play. Looks like the moisture from the outfield. Oh, got an update here. Looks like we're calling interference on the runner. Okay, so we appear to have had an interference call there on that play. You've got a defensive swap. Looks like Kenny and DeGracia has swapped places in the middle infield. So that goes as an interference call. Runner at second is out. The interference call also brings the runner back to third, and run does not count. So now we have strike 1 to Jackson Hagan. All right, so we got 2 out, 2 on. Jake thought that was a strike, but just missed the inside corner for ball 1. Count 1-1. Quick pick by Jake to first, see if they can catch the freshman not paying attention, but Tanner gets back in safely. Outside for ball 2 as Tanner advances to second. Chase fouls one off sharply down the right field line towards the bullpen. That'll even the count. 2-2, 2 on, 2 out in the second. Ball in the dirt, great block there by Peter. Keep the ball in front of him and the runners at second and third. Can is full. And ball 4 just misses the outside corner. I think Jake is still warming up. During the season, he's using yelling in his glove over a pitch like that. Maybe he has to ramp up to that too. That'll bring up Chase Gorman, who takes strike 1. Strike 2. Chase Gorman struck out his last at bat. Let's see what he can do here with the bases loaded, 2 outs in the second. Just need to put it in play here. And he foul tips it into the glove for the 3rd out. So a lot of action on the base pass, but with the interference call, no run score. Hilton holds them to no runs. Correction, 1 run. Okay, so
how you doing?
Count is 2-1. First pitch strike followed by 2 balls after Cade Morihara singled to right. Schmidt fouls one off. Back to the backstop for strike 2.
Yeah, well, see, we figured out. My game is
Ooh, just misses the outside corner. Great pitch there by Jake Albro. Takes the count 3-2. All right. Ooh, just misses for ball 4. James Schmidt draws a walk. That'll bring up Peter Savas. Takes inside for ball 1. Savas. Strike. Great pitch by Jake there. Catches the bottom of the strike zone. I think we got the expert framer there behind the dish. Nah, stole a strike right there. Peter swings through a pitch at the top of the strike zone for strike 2. Count is 1 ball, 2 strike. We got Cade Morihara at second as Savas takes ball 2. James Schmidt at first. Runners at first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Savas down the right field line. Caught in foul territory. The throw back in. Off target of the cutoff. But Jackson Hagan over to get it, control it, and prevent Schmidt from advancing to second. Great play by Ina Kim to get that ball in foul territory for the first out. That'll bring up Matt Nishimura. Who takes ball 1. High for ball 2. And a pickoff attempt Try and get the senior to bait him into an out, but is unable as Schmidt is back safely. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner goes. The throw is offline. Okay, we have another interference call. Correction, obstruction call here on Jack Holton. On the errant throw, Jay Schmitz will walk over the third. On the strike 2 call to Matt Nishimura. And we have timeout. Looks like we might be talking over that last call. Looks like they're conferring to make sure they've made the right call. It's great to see that from any umpire group. All right. I would say the guys in the red jerseys here in the infield are the people from New York, if you will, providing some guidance here to these umpires. Okay, we've had some clarification there after the infield meeting. Was not obstruction. Player was going for the ball. Schmidt returns to second base. 2-2. Schmidt at second. 1 out. Outside. Ball 3. Oh, and Albro strikes out Matt Nishimura. Just a great pitch right there. 2 strikes, top of the strike zone. Had to swing at it for out number 2. That'll bring up George Nahabedian. Who takes strike 1. Swings through strike 2. High, ball 1. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a runner at second with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Oh, George puts it in play and it drops into center field in front of J.C. Ng. Nice RBI single for George Nahabedian. That'll bring us back to the top of the order. Will Kenny. Low for ball 1 to Kenny. Kenny had a single his last at bat. All right, 2 outs, runner at first. Kenny looks at strike 1. Count is 1-1. Low and inside. Ben Morgan with great footwork to get in front of it. Keep the ball in front of him, and the runner at first. Ball 2. Count is 2-1, 2 outs, runner at first. Apparently there was some violation. I was looking at my paperwork, had my head down, didn't see it. Not sure if it's a timing thing. He was given a warning. Runner stays at first. Low and inside. Ball 3. High for ball 4. So Kenny reaches safely for the second time in a row. I'll bring Jackson Fleming to the plate. Fleming flat out to right field for the first out in the first inning. Do some damage here. He's got a big bat. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Takes strike 1. Low. Evens the count. 1-1. Oh. Right. And Fleming flies out to J.C. Ng, the center fielder, for the 3rd out. Now in at pitcher for the Hammers, Eddie Rosemont. All right, so we got Eddie Rosemont on the bump. Peter Savas behind the dish. Isaac Kim at first. Tana DeGrassi at second. Will Kenny at short. Jackson Fleming at third. Now in defensively for the Hammers, two-way player Jake Hilton in left field. James Schmidt comes into the game in center field for the Hammers, and Cade Morihara in right field. Now coming to the plate for the Sticks, Ben Morgan.
Come on, people! Let's go, baby! Hey, Benny! Come on, Ben!
Ball one to Ben. Oh, that's a hit and a half. Let's see, that's going to be extra bases for sure. He drives one to left center. The wet grass slows it down. I thought that was going to go to the fence. Jake Hilton makes a great play, but ball slips out of his hand on the throw to second, and Ben Morgan advances to third. Great hit to start off the top of the third. Oh. So I'm looking at my roster trying to figure out who's up to bat. Apparently it's Harry batting left-handed. All righty. Yeah, ball high. Ball two to Harry. Harry fouls it off over to the football field. Two balls, one strike. Low, ball three. Count is 3 balls, 1 strike, runner at third here in the top of the fourth. Harry fouls off the pitch to even the count. Correction, take the count full. Great pitch by Eddie. Harry swings at it, but strike 3. Can't get a piece of it. That'll bring up J.C. Ng, who's had a single and a full bunt single his first 2 at-bats. Oh, he fouls it off to even the count. Ball 1, strike 1 to J.C. Ng. Another great pitch by Eddie. Fouled off by JC. To the football field down third base line. One ball, two strikes, and JC puts one back up the middle with an RBI single. It'll be the second run of the inning for the Sticks. All right, Spencer just mishits that one with a shallow fly ball to the second baseman, Tanner DeGracia, for out number 2. Colton steps up, takes ball 1. Colton had a walk his first at bat, struck out looking his second at bat. Oh, another great pitch right there as Colton swings over that one. Colton swings through for strike 2 as JC steals second. That'll be 4 stolen bases for JC this morning so far. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh, drop. Okay. Home plate umpire saying that was a foul ball. Jack Colton comes back and agrees with the umpire. Not sure who's selling what here, but apparently it's working. Oh, tries to go with the same pitch, but no bite from Jack Colton. Two and two. We got 2 outs. On the back pick, and oh, what a great pick by Eddie. Perfect spot. Tanner unable to hold on to it, but it looked like they had JC right there. Uh-oh. Oh, another great throw. Just a little bit too much to the third base side. JC definitely did not beat the ball to the bag, but is safe either way. And strike 3 for the 3rd out. All right, we head to the bottom of the 3rd with the Sticks up 6-1.
Apparently, it's time for an upgrade here at Sage Hen Baseball. On the mound, Ethan Collins, who had a great summer pitching out in Syracuse. And it looks like we're having an umpire change too. The next crew is coming out.
Never heard of that. Oh my God.
And here we go. Looks like heading to the plate for the Hammers is Isaac King. Isaac played for the Owls this summer. First pitch swinging. Nice fastball there by Ethan. Fouled that one back. Strike two.
Go, Isaac!
And he sends that one back foul. Still 0-2. Called strike three, looking backwards. Kay, have a seat, Mr. Kemp. Great job, E. And that brings Ben Cullen up to bat. Takes low for ball one. Little chin music there for ball two. Just a wee bit low for ball three. And puts it in play nicely through the 5-6 hole there by Ben. And coming up is Cade. Takes it inside. Ball one. Low for ball two. Oh, great pitch. strike on that outside corner. 2-1. And we have some of the football players hanging out behind us, wishing that they were baseball players. There's another strike in there by E. Fouls that off, stays alive. Gives a look over at Bennett first. Oh, just misses. Count is full. As they like to say on the freeway, something's going to happen here. And fouls it off again. This will be the 8th pitch of this at bat here for Cade. Runner goes, and there will be another pitch. Fouls that one off also. And he puts that one in play. Foul, just misses there. And we're going to reset and do it again. This will be the 10th pitch of this at bat.
What's the timer of excitement? What's the what? What? I don't know.
Oh, just out inside, and he walks him. That brings up the ever popular James Schmidt. 1 out, 2 on. James walked his last at bat. Ball 1, low. Low, ball 2. Swing, and fouls that one back. To the Sticks dugout. Count is 2-1. Oh, that was a lovely, lovely pitch there by Ethan. Frozen. Counts 2-2. Oh, yes, he did. He checked swings, and he is out. That's the second out of the inning. I'm not sure who just walked up to bat. Could be Matt. Don't have my glasses on, so those of you at home, go ahead and text me and tell me who it is. Looks like Matt. Matt puts it in play. Little bobble over there at third. Hagen picks it up and throws out Matt for the third out of the inning. And no runs across there.
Yes.
All right, we're starting off the top of the fourth inning. Eddie Rosemont is still pitching for the Hammers. And up to bat for the Sticks, we have Janner. Let's see. Okay, ball. Oh, that sounds like one could have been to the bat pile there. There's a dead soldier, about $150. And that brings up, it looks like Jackson Hagen. Jackson walked his last at bat. First pitch outside. Inside, ball two. Oh, nice pitch there. Freezes him. For strike one. Oh, that was a lovely pitch too, right there by Eddie. Evens the count, 2-2. Looking defensively around the diamond. Looks like we have Peter catching Eddie. Counts full. Isaac Kim's at first. Possibly George at second. And walk there for Hagen. That brings up Chase. We've got Jackson Fleming at third. At short, it looks like it is Will Kenny. Out in left field, we've got the starting pitcher, Jake Hilton. Looks like James Smith is in center. Don't really have my glasses. That's a good guess on my part. And in right field, possibly Cade. Ooh, Eddie checks on the runner. Hagen gets back in there safely. Swings through that one. And sits him down. Route number 2. Ben Morgan. Ball.
I tried to flush it off there. How'd you feel?
Oh, checks again. That one was close.
Which one?
Ah. And picks him off.
No, the dude was on top. Like, he was on top and he's trying to get up. To go. And the guy's laying on, like, not getting off of him, basically.
And picks him off for the third out.
Afterward, I was like, okay, good to go. Then I talked to my dude and go. Wait.
And that brings us to the bottom of the 4th.
With the burnt orange.
For you watching at home, we have a Jimmy Leg sighting. Bringing out his catching skills that he hasn't put into use since he was 8.
3 outs. Really?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't hear you.
New pitcher on the mound. I'll get stats on him and just. And we have Matt Eichner on the mound. Bottom of the 4th.
We were doing a game. We knew of each other. You know, we did a game together. And then we go to the bar afterwards. Everyone's got the Giants on.
Okay. Peter's up. Facing off against Matt. Takes first pitch outside, ball one.
You really are in it. Well, there's no reason you guys shouldn't get
Fouls that one off. Evens the count, 1-1.
really, really good.
High, ball two.
I was with, he hasn't pitched his name.
Fouls that one back. 2-2.
It's like an unofficial
Yeah, thank you for not yelling at me.
because that is Dodge or Blue. Go to yeah, if you go to like wherever mixed paints, I want Pantone, mix you up blue. So so I'm there at the
Full count. Just outside. Around the diamond, it still looks like we've got Ben Morgan catching. Chase Gorman at first. And Matt walks Peter. Second base still looks like Jack Colton. Third is Jackson Hagan. Shortstop is Tanner DeGrazia. Coming up for the Hammers is Will Kinney. Will walked his last at bat. Takes the first pitch, low, ball. In left field, possibly Spencer. Can't see that far. That was a great pitch right there by Matt. Center field, the ever-popular J.C. Ing. And our starting pitcher for the Sticks, Harry D. out in right field. All right, sharply hit ball to Hagan, stops it, goes to two. That's where the only play will be, but nice job there on the field. For that fielder's choice, and Will remains at first.
I already have our championship, national championship. I didn't get anything in the division, but I did get for the champ. Plus, we're not even going to be in. So. Well, you know, it's going to be raining in the
Honor lied. That was George that hit into the fielder's choice. This, I'm told, is Will Kinney. And he sends a little flare over second. We've got Jackson Fleming up to bat. He flew out to JC last inning. Trying to do some damage here with 2 on. That was his first one back. Looks like George dancing around over there on second, trying to distract Matt. Goes for a pickoff. Ooh, Will just apparently gets back in. Great throw by Ben Morgan. There were quite a few umpires standing around there, so I'm going to have to go with the safe call. Ball low. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike to Jackson. Nice pitch. Fouls that one off. Great job by Jackson.
As he would be walking over to me to say hello. Same thing here. Usually you get wheat in the summer, just like wheat.
Oh, great pitch there by Matt, but Jackson is not fooled. The count is full. Runners go, hit and run, on. And because of the hit and run, that leaves a nice hole open there at short, and it bounces right on through. All right, Isaac Kim is up, and his biggest fan, Teddy, is here to watch him also, along with his dad. First pitch is outside and low to Isaac. Isaac's last at bat, he struck out looking and flew out to center field. He's looking to do some damage with runners in scoring position. Just outside, according to the home plate umpire. Low for ball 3. That was a strike and a half right down the center. 3-1. Isaac puts a charge into this one. Sends back our center fielder. Caught by JC at the wall. Runner's tag. The home plate umpire needs to get back to the home plate. It's what we're being told from the group of umpires. And here he comes back. A very loud out by Isaac Kim, but it does advance Will to third. Jackson steals second on the first pitch high to Ben. Outside, ball 2. Ben singled his last at bat. An inside out swing by Ben, just foul. Down the right field line. And we're going to reset and do it again. Ooh, high. Did he go in a protective swing? They said he did, and that's strike 3 for our third out.
Okay, apparently there's a little confusion. You weren't first class here for the last inning or so, but well, here we go, back to economy. Top of 5, Sticks lead 5-3. Some defensive changes here. Eric Kroll on the mound. Matt Nishimura behind the dish. Fleming at third, Kenny at short. Nahabinian at second, Kim at first. Looks like Peter Savas has gone to right field. As Ben Morgan grounds out to the third baseman for the first out of the inning. Brings up Harry DeLianis. Takes strike. Harry has a single for right field with a stolen base on the pass ball his first at bat. Strikeout is second. Puts it in play to the third baseman again for out number 2.
I want to interrupt you. I just want to say thank you. I was up here, I did a scrimmage, and you didn't the link to the video. I really appreciate you watching it.
Then I'll bring up top of the order with J.C. Ng. Swings through the first one for strike 1. He has a single, a full bent single, an RBI single, his first 3 at bats today. he swings through this one. Looks like he got just a piece of it for strike 2.
Top 4. No, top 5. Top 5. Yeah, I forgot. I won't let you forget. Yeah, all the way back against the wall on the shadow.
Low for ball 2, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, he fouls this one off. Oh, I wish he had that one back. 2 balls, 2 strike. Oh. Sharply hit ball, but well played by Kenny at short for the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. That is the first time JC was retired this game.
Every day, all day.
All right. No runs and no hits for that inning. Score remains 5-3.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Okay, some defensive changes here. We got Chase Gorman coming in for the sticks behind the plate for the new pitcher, Enoch Kim. Harry Delianis moves to first. Jack Colton remains at second. We've got Tanner DeGracia at short. Jackson Hagan at third. In the outfield, Spencer Uematsu, JC Ing in center, and two-way player Jake Albrow in right. Waiting on deck, Cade Morihara. Also duped this inning. James Schmidt and Matt Nishimura. Not sure about James Schmidt. I don't see him in the on-deck circle, so there may have been some substitution. All right, Kate steps in as Enoch readies himself on the bump. Strike one.
Well, we were at Cal Baptist yesterday.
Ooh, just misses for strike two. Correction, for ball one to even the count. Strike one, ball one. Cade fouls off the next pitch for strike 2. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay, Cade puts a charge in it, going back toward it. Oh! What a great catch by Jake Albro. Way to make it look hard. Or easy. Wow. Cade barrels it up, but Jake robs Cade. So here we go, right field. So Cade squares one up for the first out. That'll bring up James Schmidt.
I'm looking up the ass end of that. I couldn't see it. After the ball shot through. Because that's a one.
Ball 1. James has a walk in his first at bat and a strikeout his second at bat. Fouls this one off. Even the count 1-1. Oh, James. Oh, to right field. Even after that great play by Jake. That one was a little easier than the last one, but still an out to the right fielder. Round number 2 of the inning. That'll bring up Matt Nishimura. Ooh. Take strike 1. Ooh. Great pitch there by Enoch as Matt swings through that one for strike 2. Enoch tries to get Matt to chase, but he'll have nothing to do with it for ball 1. Tries to get him a chase again, a little bit closer to the plate on that one. Ball 2, evens the count 2-2. Matt fouls that off. Matt fouls off another one. Way to battle at the plate. Ooh, Enoch paints the corner for strike 3 in the 3rd out of the inning. So, no runs, no hits for the Hammers. Score remains 5-3. Okay, Eric Prohl is back on the mound with Gorman behind the dish as Spencer swings through strike one. Ooh. Spencer looks at a pitch for strike two. Looked like it was out of the strike zone, but must have caught the top corner. Spencer puts it in play. And off the glove of Tanner DeGracia. It's a well hit ball. We'll call that a single. That'll bring up Jack Colton. Jack Colton has not been able to reach base yet this game. He takes strike one. Correction, he did have a walk in the first inning. Outside ball. Evens the count 1-1 with a runner at first. Jack looks at strike two. Count 1-2. Ooh, a little inside out swing. Defensive. Fouls it down the right field line towards the bullpens. Count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Quick pick move to first as Spencer dives in safely. Colton can't believe that inside strike call for strike 3. For the first out of the inning. Tanner DeGracia takes strike 1. Oh, puts the ball in play. It's going that no man's land. But Will Kinney able to capture there just beyond the dirt behind second base for out number 2. That'll bring Jackson Hagan to the plate to take strike 1. Oh, we've got a back pick to second. Runner safe. Ball skirts into center field, but the runner stays at second. Another pick. Runner safe on a close play. Much better interaction there between the second baseman, George Nahabedian, and Eric Prohl. Jackson fouls one off here, just beyond the batting cages down the right field foul line. Strike 2. Oof. And Eric Flow one's at the top. for strike 3 and the 3rd out. Okay, we head to the top of the 6th inning. We've got a new pitcher, Robbie Villa, out of Marina High School in Huntington Beach. Did a great job last week. See if he can follow up that performance this week. Chase Gorman is still behind the dish.
How you doing, boss?
We got Harry at first, Jack Colton at second, Tanner at short, and Jackson Hagan at third. Spencer still on left, JC in center. And the way to make it look easy outfit there, Jake Albro back in right field. All right, waiting in the on-deck circle for the Hammers. Peter Savis. Peter flied out to center, his first at bat, and a walk his second at bat.
Let's go, Pete.
Peter takes high for ball 1.
Basketball or baseball? Oh, basketball.
Rob fires one in there for strike 1. No doubt about that one. Oh, Peter gets into one, he just misses it, floating out to left field. Can of corn for Spencer there in left field for the first out. That'll bring up George Nahabidian. Had a fielder's choice his second at bat and an RBI single his first at bat. Swings through strike 1 from Rob right there. All right, so we've got some new guy facing new guy here. George fouls it off, out of play, heads up. George in the hole here, 0-2. Fouls this one off to the Sticks dugout. Count remains the same. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside for ball 1. Tries to get him to chase. George will have nothing of it. Oh, great pitch by Robbie there. George is able to just get a piece of it to stay alive. That's 3 pitches after 2 strikes. And swings through that strike 3 fastball for the first out. Correction, second out. That'll bring up Will Kenny. And Kenny had a single, base on balls, and a single his first 3 at-bats. All right, takes high, ball 1 as it ricochets off of Gorman's glove to the backstop. Will thinks about offering, but holds up, still strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, great pitch by Robbie, but Will just misses it and fouls it back for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low, ball 2. Okay. Villa needs to get Kenny here in this. We've got some big bats waiting in the wings with Jackson Fleming on deck, followed by Isaac Kim. Oh, there he goes. Puts 1 into it, and again, way to make it look easy. Jake Albro in right field for the 3rd out. Got a guy. Okay. No runs, no hits. Score remains the same, 5-3. Here we go. Top of the 7th, 5-3 sticks. Chase Gorman in the on-deck circle as Enoch Kim takes the bump again. Correction, Landon Carter. Looking at the wrong lineup. Matt Nishimura behind the dish. Isaac Kim at first. Nahabini at second. Kenny at short. Jackson Fleming at third.
Exactly. You put me in charge, you're going to get government work.
Looks like Gorman takes strike 1. Gorman in a hole 0-2 right now. Strike and fouls back the second pitch for strike 2. High for ball 1. Great take right there. Continuing defensively, Savas in left, Schmidt in center, and two-way player Jake Hilton in right for the Hammers. Outside and low for ball 2. Evens the count 2-2. Gorman swings through that pitch for strike 3 in the first out.
Got it. 0417. Got it.
Download whatever you want.
Last 4 of the social. Got it.
Yeah. Little humor here between the umpires as Harry Deliana steps to the plate and takes ball 1.
And then right after that, he gets sure did.
Harry fouls that one off for strike 1. Oh. Low and inside, Harry tries to jump out of the way, but it catches him on that front foot as Harry heads down to first base, hit by pitch. Okay, the Sticks have a base runner with JC stepping to the plate. JC's had a productive day, 3 for 4, 3 singles, including an RBI and 4 stolen bases. Oh, sharply hit line drive. Harry's going to third on the play. And a great throw by James Schmidt to get Harry at third. So a single and a put out at third.
And notice the excitement by the umpires who called him out.
That'll bring up Spencer Uematsu. Ooh. First pitch swinging. It's a high pop fly. For the third out. Seems to be a little confusion. They forgot about that out at third. And Harry, George knew what was going on, caught the ball and started running for the dugout. Okay. So we got a hit by pitch, a single, and no run scored. Score remains 5-3 as we hit to the bottom of the 7th. Now up the bat for the Hammers, Jackson Fleming. Takes high for ball one.
It's beautiful, San Bernardino. You'll love down.
Fouls one back to even the count.
First one, huge. So I'm like, Gage, this is softball field. Where the hell is everybody?
Fleming swings through that one for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Villa back on the mound for the Sticks. Outside, ball 2. Evens the count, 2-2. Great lead by Fleming there. Takes the count full.
Go, Flembot.
The young learn lessons in a different pace.
Yeah, great pitch by Villa there. Top of the zone, bends one in. Fleming knew it. He was just waiting for the umpire to confirm his suspicion. Okay. That'll bring Isaac Kim to the plate with 1 out. Low, ball 1. Good eye there by Isaac. High inside for ball 2 as Isaac leans back just a little bit on that pitch.
He and I were yelling back and forth. I was in the other cage, huh? That was you? Okay, that's what you did.
Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Okay, I must have missed a ball there because that was ball 4 as Isaac Kim jogs down to first base. One on, 1 out as Ben Cohen steps to the plate. Oh, he skies one. Right down the first base line. And caught just inside the line by Harry D for the 2nd out of the inning. Cade Morihara steps up with 2 on and 1 out. Takes ball 1. Ooh, called strike. Looked high from here, but it must have caught the top end of the strike zone. Count is even, 1-1. Isaac Kim, a very conservative lead at first. That one gets away from Villa there, goes high for ball 2. All right. Count is 2-1, 2 outs, 1 runner. Ooh, inside for ball 3. That was pretty close. Villa thought it was a strike. He takes a peek at Isaac Kim, delivers. Ball 4. Okay, so 2 on, 2 out. That'll bring James Schmidt to the plate. James has had a walk, a strikeout, and a fly out to right. His first 3 at bats. High for ball 1. All right. The Hammers are chasing 2 runs here. They've got 2 runners on base. Oh, James just misses that one. Sky high. Jack Colton calls off Tanner DeGracia for the 3rd out. Score remains 5-3. We head to the top of the 8th. Due up for the Sticks in the 8th. Jack Colton, Tanner DeGracia, Jackson Hagan. All right, Jack Colton steps to the plate for the Sticks. Landon Carter still on the bump with Matt Nishimura behind the dish. Evens count 1-1. Low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jack. Just a wee bit outside for ball 3, 3-1. On deck, Tanner DeGracia. Takes high for ball 4. That'll bring up Tanner DeGracia. Tanner had a single with a defensive interference. I don't know if you remember that call. Stolen base. And a walk. He takes strike 1. Oh, he fouls this up.
Heads up.
Fouls that one to the walkway between the baseball field and the football field. He was the count at 1-1. Low and outside. Ball 2.
That is amazing, that crest. Look at this. Look at it from here.
So we've got a count of 1 and 2. Jack Holton at first base.
See that?
Top of the 8th.
It's almost like this. Where's the other? You can't see the other side.
Outside. Ball 3.
Coming over the hill.
Tanner squares this one off, just foul down the third base side. Count goes full.
Take ball, take ball.
So defensively, Kim at first, Nahabedian at second, Kenny at short, Fleming at third. As Landon Carter freezes Tanner for the 3rd strike and the 1st out of the inning.
No, I might have missed. I might have been in different group bars.
That'll bring up Jackson Hagan, who takes a strike. Strike 2. He's behind 0 and 2. Oh, there you go. Between the 5-6 hole for a single for him. Great at bat there. Down 0 and 2. All right, so we've got 2 on with 1 out. Bring up Harry D, Coach Harry as they like to call him this season. Harry takes inside. High and outside for ball 2. Definitely changing the eye angle there, but not for strikes. Count is 2 balls and no strikes. Harry takes strike. Great pitch by Landon there. Harry had a single to right field and a stolen base. His first at bat. Inside for ball 3. 3 and 1. His last at bat hit by pitch. Ooh, Harry fouls up, going down on third base line. Jackson Fleming, great range over to the foul territory right there by the edge of the dirt. About 20 feet beyond third base, both in depth and width. It makes a great catch for the second out. Great defensive play there by Jackson Fleming. That'll bring J.C. Ng to the plate. JC fouls one off about the same place as Harry, but about 50 feet more foul. So it's out of play. Low evens the count. 1 and 1. JC is 1 for 4 today so far. Oh, hit ball to second. George fields it easily for the 3rd out. Okay, as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Hams are still chasing the Sticks by 2 runs. Score 5-3 currently. Let's see if the Hammers can have a little late inning rally here. Just out of view. Pretty sure it looks like they're having a big powwow there. Okay, a little motivational speech there by Coach Bedrosian. He's in the center of the crowd. You can see his head moving up and down as he's talking. All the players are attentive, listening to what he's got to say, trying to motivate the troops. As we head to the bottom of the 8th, Sticks have a new pitcher in Weston Genvas. All right, as we go around the field defensively, Harry D still at first. Tanner DeGrassi at second. Tanner's at shortstop with Jack Holton at second. Jackson Hagan at third. Spencer still in left, as well as JC in center. And in right, oh, it's a new kid. I'm not sure who it is. Let me try and find out for you. Okay, Matt Nishimura steps in and takes strike 1. High, evens the count. 1 ball, strike. Matt, great hack there, but fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I'm thinking the new guy in right field is Matt Eichner. Ooh, Matt, wish he had that one back. Swings it. Appeared to be high. Strike 3. That'll bring up Peter Savas. And Weston starts him off with a strike. Low for ball, about the same spot. Peter thought about swinging, but wisely held up. Count even, 1-1. Oh, inside out swing, just misses it. And a little doink to center field, just out of the reach of Jack Colton. Right, line drive single to right center for Peter. Way to muscle that one out for a single. Now up to bat for the Hammers. George Nahabedian. George takes strike one. George's first at bat was an RBI single. Let's see if he can duplicate that after that motivational speech from Coach Bedrosian. Low for ball one. Chase tries to do a quick back pick, but the ball just scoots out of his glove as Peter runs back to first. Oh. Looks like the Hammers are expecting Peter to steal a base here. Great pick move by Weston. Savas gets back safely. Oh. Oh. Ball scoots away from Chase. Makes a quick grab and quick throw just out of the reach of Jack Colton, who was covering, but a heads-up play by Tanner catches the ball in the air and tries to do a little deep move on Peter, like the ball got away from him, but bench is yelling that ball's there. Great play there by Tanner and Chase. Peter now at second base. All right, a quote-unquote pick move to second. 2 balls, 1 strike to George Habedian here. Oh, great pitch, great swing, just misses it. Evens the count 2-2. Okay, although the title of the video is Game 2, it's actually Game 3. It's a Game 2 that's been broadcast. We are sitting at a 1-1 series score, so it's a pivotal game here. Oh, George requests time, not granted. Still able to put a good bet on the ball. And Matt catches the ball for the second out, makes a great throw, but Tanner cuts it as Peter Savas advances to third. So okay, so sack fly. All right, that brings Will Kinney to play, who takes ball 1. Great leave there, ball 2. That was close. Weston delivers a strike. Obvious. Kinney there looked like he was taken the whole way. 2 balls, 1 strike. We've got 2 outs with a runner at third, with the Hammers trailing by 2 runs. Ooh, another great pitch, fouled off this time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Sticks were in this predicament before with 2 outs and a runner on, with Fleming and Kim waiting in the wings. Low for ball one. Chase does a great job of keeping it in front of him. Keeps the runner at third. Count is now full. High for ball four. Okay, first and third for the Hammers with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Jackson Fleming to the plate. Words of wisdom there by the Hammers coach, David Bedrosian, in the first base coach's box. Fleming takes strike one. Fleming has barreled some up. There's a foul ball down third base line. Strike two. So let's see here. Had an F9 and F8 and a single his first 3 at bats. It was just a great pitch by Wessonair for strike 3. And is able to keep that runner at third. Score remains unchanged, 5-3, going to the top of the 9th.
Hey, finish strong.
Jaime, see you later. Deb.
We'll see you guys.
See you later, guys.
Now taking the mound for the Hammers, Zach Bellini. Matt Nishimura is behind the dish. Kim at first. Looks like we're going to probably have Kinney and Nahabedian in the middle. Jackson Fleming at third. Jake Hilton is in right, Schmidt in center, and looks like Peter's going back out to play left field defensively for the Hammers. Waiting in the on-deck circle, Chase Gorman. Chase is due for a hit right here. Okay. Here we go. Top of 9. Zach Bellini on the bump as Chase Gorman steps in. Swings through the first pitch. Strike 1. Low and inside for ball 1. Count is even 1-1. Just a wee bit high for ball 2. Looks like Bellini lost her grip on that one. Three balls and 1 strike. Low and inside as it scoots past the catcher and off of the left leg of the umpire to the backstop. Great pitch there by Zach for strike 2. Count is now full, 3-2. Zach tries to get that outside corner, but goes wide for ball 4. That'll bring up Spencer Uematsu.
Yeah, that wild pitch.
Spencer looks at strike 1. Chase the conservative lead at first as Bellini takes a quick peek. Oh, little soft curve, puts a good barrel on it, but Peter Savas ranges to his left easily for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Jack Colton. If you're keeping score here, it may appear like they're batting out of order, but I think Ben Morgan left for a class or homework. Spencer took his place at the plate. Jack Colton takes ball 1. Oh, Jack puts a bat into it. Jay Schmidt goes back a few feet at the warning track. Makes it look easy for out number 2. Great barrel there, but found a glove instead of a hole for the second out. That'll bring Tanner DeGracia. So it looks like maybe we're getting back on track here. I'm not real sure. Tanner takes ball 1. Low ball 2. Great pitch, but just misses. Outside for ball 3. Inside for strike, apparently 2. I must have missed a strike in there somewhere. That one was definitely a little bit inside as it hits Tanner in the back. Not sure if you caught some of that commentary from the outfield there. All right, Jackson Hagan steps to the plate and takes ball 1. Delaney bends one in for strike 1. Oh. Zach bounces one way outside the batter's box, the left-handed batter's box, no less. And Matt just in front of it, keeping it in front of him. Keeping the runners at first and second. Great job there by Matt. Ooh, little ins. Oh, little off camera here. I don't know if you caught it there, but Noah Thomas on that foul ball from that inside out swing goes to grab it barehanded, spins out of one hand. He grabs it while it's still in midair with his other hand. Ooh, great pitch there, just misses. Here's the count. 2-2. Correction, 3-2. All right, it looks like it may have gone off his bat, maybe off his helmet. Or ball 4, not sure what's going on there. Sounded like there was some sort of contact there, either with the bat or the helmet.
Hit by pitch, first base.
Hit by pitch. That'll bring up Harry D. Harry steps into the left-handed batter's box with runners at first and second with 2 outs. They have a 2-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Oh, correction, the bases are loaded. Ball 1.
You good, Zach? You good?
I'm sure the captain would love to put a ball in play here and score a run or 2 to extend that lead. Ooh. Zach with a great pitch that catches the outside corner for strike 1. Count evens 1-1. Oh, up the middle. Can Tanner handle it? Correction, George handle it. Yes. George with a great place and the toss to Kenny for the 3rd out of the inning. Great defensive play there. Okay, so here we go. Bottom of the 9th. Here it is. Hammers are chasing 2. Okay, some discussion here. Who's coming out to pitch? It looks like Weston is. Looks like he's working on getting ready to go. As we go around the infield defensively, Harry D at first, Jack Holton at second, Tanner at short. And I know I said Tanner in the last half inning because, well, both Tanner and George are new, and they're both wearing the same color shirt. So chalk it up to old age or just coincidence. At third, we've got Jackson Hagan, Spencer Uematsu in left, JC in center. And in right, looks like another new guy. I think it's, consult my notes here. Matt Eichner. Kind of hard, don't have any images of him. And no numbers on their jerseys. Yeah, well, it's the same looking kid as it was last time, so I'm either totally right or totally wrong. On deck for the Hammers. The Hammer himself, Isaac Kim. Cohen and Cade Morihara are due up in the bottom of the ninth. So he's barreled a few, but I think I've got this correct. Hasn't reached base yet this game. So he is due. Let's see how the Sticks defense holds up. Oh. Kim just mishits the first pitch. Once Weston realized it wasn't a rocket, he's able to field it cleanly and jogs over it. Soft toss to Harry for the first out. Brings Ben Cohen to the plate. Cohen fouls off the first pitch for strike one. Ben's last at bat was a high fly ball, just fair down the first base line, that Harry was able to bring in for the second out, his last inning. Ben takes a ball low, evens the count 1-1. Ooh, Ben, a little inside out swing, it's going to right field. And just at the line, Matt Eichner ranges and catches the second out of the inning. Okay, the Hammers are down to their last out here as Cade Morihara steps to the plate. Matt thinks the offer holds up, but called a strike. Excuse me, Cade Morihara.
You're close enough now, but you probably go straight there, but try and get back later.
Low and away, evens the count 1-1. High for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cade Morihara with 2 outs here, chasing 2 runs. Can we get a 2-out rally going? Low and inside for ball 3. Okay, here we go. Critical pitch here. Strike out or a walk. Maybe a hit. Just misses outside for ball 4. Okay, brings the tying run to the plate and James Schmidt. Okay, Cade gets a pinch runner. Looks like they're going with the last out. Ben Morgan steps onto the field as the runner for the Hammers. Great pitch there by Weston as Smith swings through it for strike one. Okay, do the Hammers, can they nail a base hit here? Ooh, looks at strike two. Tough take. Didn't look good out of the hand, but fell into the strike zone for strike two. And swings through strike three for the third out. Here we go, Sticks. They take the series lead 2-1 with a final score of 5-3. I'm John.
And I'm Jennifer.
And Jennifer here, who, you probably enjoyed more than you did enjoyed me. Appreciate you watching. We should be here next week. Take care.